Hey Aquarius, welcome to Secret of Self Shaman. What do we got in store for you? Lots of information coming in. Lots and lots of information. Where do we put all the messages that we are receiving in the proper order? All of a sudden there's a huge shift going on. Huge shift. A little bit of reactivity. Sixth house, there's routine. You're feeling, man, you're unsure. There's fifth house. You're being influenced by something that happened this Leo season. Looks like God is saying that it's an increase in your fortune. And you are looking for an outside source. Yeah, and here's Pisces, I believe. So you are believing in some kind of transformation, some kind of reality of transfer of power. I don't know why transfer of power is coming in. But let's see. You're looking for another way to communicate something, that's for sure. Strong belief here. You're really trying to see something for what it is. Something about health. Something's happening pretty fast for you. Some kind of communication. Again, these are massive amounts of messages that are coming at you at one time, Aquarius. Are these messages laborsome? Is a question. These messages can create some kind of benefit for intentionally staying in a mental position, like wherever you are right now. I mean, most people look at this card as a lower vibrated card, but right now this card is actually a benefit, a mental benefit for you to stay where you are. Stay mentally where you are and get comfortable in this energy in order to really master this Eight of Cups energy here. Okay, this is building some kind of major, strong stability for you, Aquarius. Major clarity. That's how it's going to come out. Whatever you just recently experienced, blowing caution to the wind. It's like you're ready for this communication that has brought you so much stress. Some kind of shocking relief. There's a shock and then there's a relief. I'm surprised the Tower card is not out here. This is also saying, Aquarius, communicate. Go ahead and communicate. When you're feeling unbalanced, still communicate. Just try to communicate in a way that's different than what you normally, how you normally communicate, and then wait. When you do that the energy, will complete itself. This is really about open communication and possibilities instead of feeling like deceit. Now you're starting to work with some kind of energy here that is helping you not go back to when you hear nothing, that there is deceit going on. So that is you giving out the communication from the heart, and then allowing that time for it to become aware of. And then here, that creates this emotional balance for you. That's that Pisces energy you're trying to step towards. Yeah, you are looking for just to have a complete and stable. That was just crazy. Something just fell out of nowhere. A complete and stable messages back and forth. I think Aquarius in the past, honey, is that when you've put out this communication before, it led to this feeling of this heartache, which you had to do with deceit here before. This is a very delicate teeter-totter here, Aquarius. Very delicate. It requires surgeons, the clear, steady surgeon hand. You know, surgeons have to have very steady hands. They can't have tremors or anything like that. So here's this ascendant. So you might want to look up in your chart where your ascendant sign is. This is where basically you're on the surface level of who you are. You already know this part of yourself very well. Some of y'all might have an ascendant in Taurus, or your ascendant. Your ascendant is always in the first house. There's two different wheels here on a natal chart, and wherever your ascendant is always starts in the first house. So you're being asked here, this is about communication. You're being asked to believe in other possibilities than what you're used to. This is stepping into more of an ownership of, can you possess the ability for endless possibilities without going to the age-old one, and that's cleaning up your energy here. So what is the example of this? The example, yeah. So solar eclipse. So you're in a season right now. You're in a season of a love triangle. Aquarius, the love triangle. This is a tough energy here of what do you do now? I'm going to go back to receiving all of these messages and waiting. Receive all the messages, even though you're dabbling into reverting back to an old way of thinking when you communicate and how people are responding. But it's asking you to wait. Put out there what it is and then wait for the communication. Let's see what kind of... I guess we want to know, where are you right now? What do you need to really hear right now, Aquarius, the most? Walls up, secretive, combative, holding on to X. Let's look at that again. Walls up. Secretive, combative, holding on to X. Heavy burden, delay, too much sabotage, player, cold, attraction, and arrogant. That's this is old energy. This is the way when you would communicate to a lover or to whoever you're interested in. That was this energy, and that's what you're going back to when you're being open. This is where you're wanting to be and where you are going to be. Teamwork, money ties, planning, approach, respect. Okay, you're trying not to get reactive, but you're trying to, just like I said, that Three of Wands energy right here is very stable. I'm waiting. Not waiting for a response in communication, but okay, I put out there what it was that I want to communicate, and now I'm going to wait. And if I feel like I need to reach out again, I will. Relationship, mutual, in love, strong ties. Okay, so whoever this person is that you might be thinking about, have a lot of history with them. Okay. Planning future, escape, relation, making decisions, wishing, heart desire, date, connect, fulfillment. Strong urge here. So this person that you're thinking about, that you've either reached out to, and you're being completely honest with, what is the outcome? What is the outcome for you, Aquarius? What is the outcome? The outcome is going to be extremely clear. This is you being able to be yourself in this communication. So do you see, this is the air energy in the tarot deck, which is you. See this bird up here, which is the messenger. You have released the message to the masses. Okay, so you've done that. You got your sword ready to get to basically be open to receiving the exact thing that you're wanting to hear. I mean, like, you're going to be able to slice through anything that this is about discernment, and this is about a happy home, happy life. No more excuses are available. In the past, it's like you've decided it's okay to take one cup, even though there's way much more that can be given in this situation. And now this is you taking a risk, saying, okay, clarify this Fool card here. Oh, how crazy is that? This is kind of like extremes. You have the Hangman and the Fool. So you're going from 0 to 60, right? This Queen right here has lots of patience. Been through this cycle a million a time. Again, this says this is you taking the risk to communicate effectively, and then waiting for the right opportunity to observe the reality of the energy. And then at the bottom of the deck, you have this Eight of Pentacles, which says that you are building and working, and it will pay off when you are patient. And when you're patient, if you don't allow yourself to get too much in that obsessive energy, it will complete itself. This energy will complete itself. The confusion will complete itself. It won't even go there anymore, because you're deciding on the unknown. And I asked what the outcome was, and that's what it is. The risk is going to be worth it. There's going to be, this is you recreating, hopefully you can see this, recreating a more stable environment and communication with this person. No more emotional deceit here. Not for yourself, not for this person. This new love, this is a new way to offer your love to something. The gift. That's the gift that you've been given. It's calmer waters. This offer that's about to be given to you is going to bring you complete satisfaction. That is your true statement right there. What kind of advice do you need right now? What do you need to hear right now to help you? What does Aquarius need to hear right now to help them? We don't want a generic answer. That's for sure. Fall in love with your own story. What is your story, Aquarius? Comment it down below. I'm always curious how these readings help you. Gratitude again. Okay, that's to talk about the cycles of waiting. Maybe that's what you need to pay attention to. What is your cycles of waiting? Creator, fire. And then you have Creator, alchemy. So when you kind of get real focused about your own cycles, Aquarius, it creates such an alchemist thing. So what does this mean when you become this alchemist with your own patience? I'm curious. as to what that is. Yeah, you rise above this raw intention of what a normal knee-jerk reaction would be with confidence. Yeah, befriend the world of polarized. There's always more to the story than what is actually revealed, and you're asking for change. You're asking to change. You need to cozy up with the risk of being honest with yourself and unstuck the stuck. Manifesting and doing is the next card out. I feel like we need some pretty blunt messages here for you, sweetie. So let's get them. Clear and concise messages for my beautiful Aquarius. Staying calm in the face of unbelievable fear. It says the wound is the place where the light enters you. That's important here. We're going to read both of those. Let's see if they want one more to come out. One more or no? That's a lot. Oh, guys, this says be the person who you needed when you were a kid, baby. Being weird as F is better than being boring as hell, because you are definitely not boring, my sweet Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Is everything okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Woo! There, maybe that's the shock wave coming at you, Aquarius. Okay, you don't need any of that kind of angst. Nail biting bullshit today. If you catch yourself worrying, take a deep breath and ask the universe for what you really want, not what you don't want. The universe always lets you change your order. And hell yeah, you want fries with that. Supersize that shit. Ba-bang, ba-bang, ba-bang. So worrying is a negative prayer. And then this one, it says the wound is where the light enters. The wound is the place where the light enters you. And it says pick one time in your life where you've been hurt and ask it how it made you golden. Did it make you more tenderhearted? Did it open you up where you once were closed down? Did that heartbreak lead you to more connection with spirit? That's probably a good one. Connection with spirit. Can you get just a little teensy bitsy grateful for it? F yeah. Look at you, Aquarius. You're like a wounded disco ball inside. That's you, baby. I love you. I hope this helped you. Bye.